welcome back to my channel. It's Megan, and today I will be sharing with you the books on my TBR for fall, or the books I'd like to get to this fall. I do have, this is gonna be embarrassing, that many books just sitting there on my shelf. So, I would like to get to most of those if possible, but these are the ones at the top of my TBR, so let's just do those, you know? I have over 600 books on my physical TBR, so we're gonna be powering through these this year, right? I hope so. Alright, to kick us off, I do really want to get to Relic and Ruin. This is a war between necromancers and reapers. This was actually given to me as an advanced reader an advanced reader copy a while ago, and I have not read it yet. My bad. Life's been a little crazy, but I do want to read this one as soon as possible, so this will be my top priority for fall. Next, I've been reading this series for a while. Well, I read the first book a while ago, and I've been wanting to read the rest of the series for a while, and that is Darkness Becomes Her. So this is actually a quartet. I own the next two books, but I need Heart of Stone, I think is book 4. But this is following a young girl whose mother is from New Orleans. So she goes there to kind of learn more about her. I think her mother just passed, or something happened to the mother that she's not able to really communicate with her anymore. So she goes there to learn more about her, and uncovers a huge family secret that is interesting, to say the least, and she learns a lot about herself in this context. If you want any clue, the series is called Gods and Monsters, so it is a fantasy romance. So I do want to read this one because it was gifted to me a long time ago, and I enjoyed the first book, so I want to reread it and then read the rest of the series. Next, I've been trying to pick up a few classics. Well, I shouldn't even say that. I'm currently reading a classic, which is Pride and Prejudice, for the very first time. And it's pretty good so far. So I do want to try to pick up 2 other classics during the spooky season, and that is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, and then also Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think that these would be perfect spooky reads, so I do want to pick them up during the season and kind of be in a little classics mood. But I've also been saying that for I think the past 2 years, so we'll see if I actually do it. But this is the first time I've actually committed to reading a classic with Pride and Prejudice, so maybe I'll do it this year. Maybe I'll just do it this year, you never know. I have to have confidence in myself, right? If no one else does, I will. Next is A Book of Night by Holly Black. I believe that this is a standalone, but it's a witchy dark fantasy. Even your shadow can be stolen. So I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but I know it was super popular because several book boxes did it. So I do want to read this one. It seems fairly short, so I think this will be a fairly quick read. And it seems perfect for spooky season. Next is, I've read The Beautiful several times and never picked up the rest of the series. I enjoyed the first book. I don't know why I'm not continuing the series, but I also have The Damned and the Righteous here, so I do want to read these 2. But yeah, that's The Beautiful. I need to read this series. It's about a girl who is escaping from something that happened to her, and she moves to New Orleans, and she is going to, I think it's a 1950, no, sorry, wow, way off. 1872 New Orleans is the setting, and this girl, even though she's escaping something, she gets pulled into a world she never even expected, and it has vampire vibes, so love that. Need to keep reading the series. It's one of the only vampire books I've enjoyed so far, so I really do need to keep reading it. Another series that I need to read more of, Kingdom of the Wicked. I loved this book. I loved this book even freaking more. Just totally a notch up. But I have not yet read Kingdom of the Feared So I need to do that because Kingdom of the Cursed was just on a whole nother level, let me tell you. One of my favorite books. But it is a book by Carrie Maniscalco, who also wrote the Stalking Jack the Ripper series, and it is following a girl who makes a deal with the devil to find out who murdered her sister, and then her and the devil fall in love. You know? It happens, right? And the final book on my fall TBR, at least for this stack, I have several as we've seen, is The Night Circus. I have said this book so many times, and I apologize that I keep saying it. But again, we're feeling like we're in a reading mood this year. We're gonna try to do it, and we're gonna be great. I have the Illumicrate box to unbox this still, so I really need to read this one so that I can unbox that and like know what I'm unboxing, you know, because I feel like it'll have like themed things in there, and I want to know why those things were chosen. But I loved The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern, so I just think I'll really love this one because I love like a circus theme. Greatest Showman is one of my favorite, probably my favorite movie of all time, and I love Caraval. I love Winter Dreams Descend. Like, I really feel like I'll love this one, so I don't know why I keep putting it off. I think I have this issue, real talk for a brief second, I feel like I have this issue where there's books that I really want to read, and so I will put them off and read books that I'm less excited about in order to earn the books I'm excited about. And I don't know why I do that to myself. Does anyone else do that? Like, it's a real problem. You don't have to earn enjoyment. I just need to read books I want to read this year. That is one of my like goals for the end of the year. We're doing that. We're doing things for the sake of enjoyment. We're not earning enjoyment. That's enough of that real talk, but I hope you guys enjoyed this fall TBR. Let me know what's on your fall TBR, or if you have any of these books, and maybe we can buddy read so that I will be more motivated to pick it up, because I feel more motivated when someone is counting on me. So keep me updated, let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, friends.